Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're tackling something huge, a technology that's not just changing our apps, but it's fundamentally reshaping our world, generative AI. It's literally like a machine that can imagine, and we're about to break down exactly how it all works.
All right, so to really get to the heart of this whole thing, we got to start with a really big question. And honestly, it sounds like something straight out of a movie.
I mean, that's a wild question, right? But believe it or not, that exact idea, a creative machine, is the whole point. It's the engine behind generative AI.
And this is what makes it such a game changer. Think about it. Most AI we know analyzes or sorts stuff that's already out there. Generative AI, it's designed to create, to make something totally new, right from scratch.
Okay, to make this super clear, let's try a little thought experiment together. Come on, play along. For just a second, forget all the techie stuff. No code, no algorithms. Just think about how your own brain works.
You've definitely never seen that thing before, but you can see it in your mind's eye, can't you? That's your brain doing something amazing. It's just taking things it already knows, a lion, a cow, a butterfly, and mashing them together to make something brand new. And boom! That's basically what generative AI does. It's been fed a gigantic library of, well, everything. Pictures, books, music. It soaks up all the patterns and then uses that knowledge to mix and match and create something you've never, ever seen before. So, you can see this isn't just another flavor of the AI we've had for years. It's a huge leap forward. Let's zoom out a bit and see exactly where it fits into the whole AI family tree.
Yeah, it's super important to get this. Generative AI didn't just pop into existence. It's built on layers of previous breakthroughs. Think of it like Russian nesting dolls. You've got the big doll, artificial intelligence. Inside that, machine learning. Inside that, deep learning. And the newest, coolest doll inside that one, that's generative AI.
Okay, so if you take away one thing, let it be this. This is the key difference. Traditional AI is all about recognizing. It looks at a million photos and learns to say, yep, that's a cat. It's analytical. But generative AI, it's a creator. You tell it, hey, draw me a cat floating in space wearing a tiny helmet, and poof, it makes it. That's the mind-blowing jump we're talking about.
All right, so we know what it is, we know how it's different. Now for the fun part. Let's look at where this stuff is actually changing the world, right now. Because this isn't some far-off future tech, it's already here. Take video games, for example. We're talking about creating entire worlds, characters, and quests from scratch, on the fly. It means you could play a game 100 times and have a totally unique adventure every single time. How cool is that? And then there's medicine, which is just wow. Instead of scientists testing existing drugs, the AI can actually dream up brand new molecules that might fight diseases. This could literally cut down the time it takes to find new cures by years. For anyone who writes code, this is like having the world's best Copilot. It writes code for you, spots your mistakes, and even suggests better ways to do things. It's massively speeding up how all the software we rely on gets built. And yep, it's even shaking up Wall Street. These models are now predicting market movements, helping create smarter trading strategies, and catching fraud faster than ever before. Honestly, the list is just exploding. It's writing articles, it's composing music, it's creating ultra-realistic voices and videos. It's even making fake patient data from medical studies so real, patient privacy is always protected. Seriously, you name an industry and generative AI is probably already there. And here's the really wild part. This isn't just for scientists and lab coats or giant tech companies anymore. Chances are, you are already using these tools maybe every single day, and you might not even know it. So let's look at some of the big names you've probably heard of. You've got ChatGPT for having conversations, DALL-E for making images out of thin air, and tools like Copilot that help write code. What you're seeing here is a whole new ecosystem of creativity tools built by giants like OpenAI and Google that anyone can get their hands on. Okay, so we've seen what it is, how it's built on everything that came before, and all the incredible things it's already doing. This all leads us to one pretty profound question about what comes next. Because really, this feels like more than just another piece of software. It's almost like a new kind of creative partner. It's forcing us to rethink what it even means to be creative. And it leaves us with this incredible, exciting question to ponder. What are we, humans and machines, going to create together?